Victory will be achieved when average people understand the uncertainty of climate science. This right here is one of the most incriminating, ugliest documents in climate denial history. In 1998, a memo was leaked to the New York Times that was authored by people at the American Petroleum Institute with help from Exxon, Chevron, other think tanks, and it outlined a multi-million-dollar, multi-year plan to spread disinformation around climate science, to get average people to think climate change was not happening, was not urgent, and was not a big deal. The actual conventional wisdom at that time was climate change is a big deal, and we have to stop it from getting worse. The Kyoto Protocol had been signed the December before, the first global plan to solve climate change altogether. The Kyoto Protocol would have meant cutting greenhouse gas emissions, which would have meant cutting the use of fossil fuels. Of course, that's not what Exxon or Chevron wanted to have happen. They knew that the science certainty was what was making governments take action, basically. They talk about targeting the media, members of Congress, science teachers, to try to get them to think differently and speak differently about climate change, to express uncertainty rather than urgency or a crisis of any kind. Whether or not we can prove that the exact plan in this memo took place, at least Exxon went ahead with this. We know that they funded these exact organizations that are named in the memo. And the effect is we have members of Congress who don't believe climate change is a problem, who say it's a hoax. And we have members of the media who are saying that. So they have achieved that level of uncertainty, and that was the goal of this memo. This memo was leaked in 1998 to a journalist at the New York Times called John Cushman, and he would go on a few years later to run an investigation at Inside Climate News of what Exxon knew. We had no idea in 1998 how much Exxon knew about climate. We knew they were a bully, but we had no idea what they knew internally.